Welcome to the Missouri Business Podcast. The show is chock full of insight on what it's like to start, stop, and drive a thriving business in our great state. Each episode, we'll dive into the mind of a Show Me State business owner so you can avoid their mistakes and glean their expertise for your gain. Now, here's your host, John Piazza Norton.
All right, everybody, we're back with the next episode of the Missouri Business Podcast. My name is John Piazza Norton, and today's guest is Jessi Behr.
Hello.
Hey, Jessi, how are you?
Good. How are you, John?
I'm great. Hey, this new kind of format that we've set up, we're trying to do like 9-minute segments, giving us more of a who, what, when, where, why. The last time we met, we went on for about 45 minutes. It was crazy. We're all over the place. But now, it's more of the who, what, when, where, why, and we're going to start with the who. So let us know, why you guys are qualified to help your customer, background, and a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. So like John said, my name is Jessi, and I am the store operations manager here at Profile by Sanford in the North Shops. I guess I'm qualified because I have the degree to help members lose weight and that health coaching. But I am also very passionate to help members achieve their goals, whether they're a member or not a member, actually.
Okay, great. Now, the what is more about what is it that you actually do for folks, and what exactly makes an ideal customer for you?
So what I actually do is I help members achieve a healthy lifestyle. Whether they are wanting to lose weight, they want to just know the proper nutrition and activity that they need. It might be a mom that is pregnant or nursing and wants to have a healthy pregnancy. It also might be the little ones, 8 years old, those kiddos that just need to learn how nutrition plays a big part into what they are eating, and then going outside instead of going into those video games.
Great. Now, a lot of folks have heard of you in your organization, but don't exactly know where you're located. So why don't you share that and a little bit about why you guys picked that? And are you looking to move, or is it a great space for you? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we are located in the North Shops, right between Target and Bed Bath & Beyond. We are a franchise, actually, and our franchise owners are nowhere near St. Joe, Missouri. So they actually relied on the chamber to help them find the ideal location where we are today. And honestly, I love the location. I would not move. It is great being here in the North Shops, right between two big anchor stores. We love it.
Very nice. Now, the next two, the why and the how, are probably the biggest of our questions. Let's start with the why, and mainly for you. What's your reason? What keeps you motivated, and why did you think that helping folks out with weight loss and things like that were what you wanted to do?
Yes. So like I said before, my passion. Whether it's a member that is in here and they have the biggest smile on their face, or we're in tears because we just had a rough week or a rough day, it's really picking them up and helping them see the big picture in all of this. The reason why I keep moving or why I stay motivated is for those moments right there. Each moment is an experience that I get to live with these members, or whether it's somebody that I get to meet on the community or over here at Target or anything, just to help them. That is really what keeps me going from day to day and keeps me back into the store. And I have a smile on my face because I get to help those members. I get to change lives.
Awesome. And to be honest, my personal journey of losing over 100 pounds definitely included Profile. Jessi was a big part of that, so I very much appreciate it. Let's talk about, all the smiles are great, but there's a how to it as well. If somebody's watching this and they really want to change how they're doing their nutrition, how they're going about that, talk about the how, kind of how Profile goes from A to Z through somebody's journey.
Absolutely. So it all starts as a mental game. Somebody has to be mentally ready. It's not, I see a Profile commercial, I want to go join them. You have to be invested in changing your lifestyle, whether it is just your nutrition or you want to go run a 5K someday. It has to be mentally prepared first. And here at Profile, how we do so is we get to know you and we get to know your goals. Each person is very different, so each meal plan is different and each activity plan is different, but we also look at the lifestyle. This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle journey. So you're still going to have the weddings, the anniversaries, the birthdays, all of those things. So we help you through those things as well, instead of making sure that you have to stay to your plan. We're not as rigid. I should say there's a little bit of leniency in how we do so. But in order to also get you to sustain, we do an adapt phase. So you don't go from just losing weight, all of a sudden we're sustaining. We teach you how to eat those grocery store foods and how to pair it with the exercise and how those life events do come into play during each of your phases, because they're all different. So we don't just say, congratulations, you made it to where you'd like to be. We'll see you later. We're here with you the whole journey.
Awesome. Okay. Now I kind of want to pull back and focus a little bit more on, my girlfriend in particular has gluten. She's sensitive to gluten. And I know everybody's got, just like you said, everybody's different. Yes, not just that, but everybody's different with things you need to exclude. And so how do you guys tackle those kinds of problems in somebody's diet?
Yes, absolutely. So we have many different plans or protocols. And if someone has a medical concern, whether it is gluten or type 2 diabetic on there, we're very trained. So that way we can go in, we can plug things in. And we have Profile foods that don't accommodate all allergies and sensitivities, but majority of them. So we kind of get to know you during that very first process. And even if you are trying to be vegetarian and not have any protein sources, just the ones that come from plants, we are happy to accommodate that as well. So as long as you open up and tell us what your goals are and what you would like, we can help with, we can kind of work with you on those.
Well, I think financially with the way me is right now, then yes, being a vegetarian is a fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of people are being economically forced into vegetarianism. So speaking of finances, this will be the last question. How expensive is it? Can I get in there? Can I start doing some things without it? Because some people they're a little bigger because it's cheaper to be big.
Absolutely.
How do you address that?
So that's a very true statement. Fast foods or unhealthy foods are a lot less expensive rather than like your fruits and veggies, for example. So it does, like financially, you got to sit down and kind of talk it through. And that's part of that very first step. We will tell you upfront, this is how much it's going to be and give you those options. I can't really give you a price because everyone is really different on that. But we tell you right up front before you even commit to doing Profile or anything like that. We do have two options. So you can become a member, and that membership does include that one-on-one coaching that you get with myself or my other coaches I have here. Or we have just the retail world where you can come in and you can purchase anything off of the shelves that you would like. Unfortunately, with that option though, you don't get to know how they work into a plan. You don't really get a meal plan that goes with it, or get to enjoy our personalities week to week either.
Gotcha. Well, very nice. Well, Jessi, appreciate you hanging out with us today. Profile by Sanford up by the North Shops. I said the Pro Shops on the video that I did. I'm like, Pro Shops? Dumb. Anyway, they're up at the North Shops right by Target. They're actually part of our Commerce Connection Quest. So you'll see their window all painted up with flowers. You can go by and take a picture and get started on your journey there, which can get you a vacation stay. If you'd like more information about that, you can look at that website right there. And Jessi, pleasure as always, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of the Missouri Business Podcast. Make sure to visit our website, MissouriBusinessPodcast.com, where you can subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, or Stitcher so you get the ding when the next one is out. And if you have a question to pose on the show, just shoot us a comment on the website or like the John Piazza Norton Facebook fan page for direct access. Be sure to tune in next time when we squeeze the brain of another business leader for your benefit. Talk is cheap. I'm from Missouri. You have got to show me. See you next time.